All right. Hello, all you night readers, and welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to see you all here. It's good to have everyone here with me. Yeah, it's good to have everybody here. Hello, Lisa and Yvonne. Hello, Sumbla. Lavina. Hello, welcome. Excuse me. And Sabrina, Cyrene, Rumeza, Lane, Lazy and Courtney, Linda, Sandy, Brizzy, Aileen, it's good to have you. Maggie, it's nice to see you again always. Cami, good to see you. Nexus, hello, Black Swan. Good to have you all here. Good to see everyone. Absolutely. So, hope you're all doing well. I am doing well. Always doing okay physically, right? Well, I shouldn't say always, but most of the time doing okay physically. The mentally part, well, that's always up in the air, right? It's a little bit up in the air. But, all right, let's see what we get for you, Elise. Can you have a whole family reading? The whole family. The whole fabulous Farrell family? Originally from Facebook? Because I can read for everybody if you want. One big reading. But, yeah. We can do the whole family. Oh, Nicola's comment disappeared. She was here before Lisa. Do you know what her comment was, Yvonne? Time precious. Hello, and Angela. It's great to have you. Always nice to see you. Yes, I know you messaged me on Monday because you missed the show Monday, and Angela, I definitely want to make sure I get to you tonight. So, you got some stuff going on, you say, and time precious. Yeah, you can ask. Absolutely. I can't guarantee I will get to you, but I will do my best. That's all I can do, right? That's all I can do. All right, a whole family read. Hey, Cammy. Hey, Brizzy. Whole family. I think the whole family right now is in need of a pick-me-up. I think everybody feels down, right? Everybody is feeling really down, and they need somebody to be passionate and someone to have some kind of success in some kind of success in anything, right? Anything would be great. Just to make it so everyone has a reason to celebrate. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles, that's where this goes right into, right? This tells me you need a cheerleader, right? To get you into something so that everybody has something to cheer about. Because right now, it doesn't seem like anybody in the Farrell family is really cheering. And that's a problem, right? That is a problem. There's obstacles in the way. There's challenges. Everybody's having challenges right now. And it's like nobody can break through, right? Every time you think you're breaking through, a new challenge comes. And that is not good. That doesn't help. It just keeps making things worse. You guys want things to move forward. You want to be able to move forward, right? And I'm talking family-wide, right? 5 sisters, your parents, everyone, spouses and partners and whatever, right? All family. Everybody's looking to move forward in different ways, in different things. And nobody can get going. You can't get going when when somebody's not helping. But, you look at this, and this is kind of telling me, yeah, things aren't very good right now. However, if you look at the last card, that 10 of Cups really tells me that there is, of course, there's always that that safety in the family, in your family, right? It's not always everybody's family, but I gotta say, right? But in your family, there's always safety in there. There's always that feeling of love. And you have to understand that no matter how bad things seem, and no matter how much you keep feeling like you guys are all buttoned up against a wall and getting nowhere, you're still blessed. Always have the wisdom and the knowledge that you are blessed. Your whole family is a blessed family because you all have each other. Not everybody has that. Trust me, not everyone does. I see it all the time. It is sad, but you've got it. You have a loving, safe, blessed family. And I think there's going to be something to celebrate, right? Something to celebrate. Now we all know what's coming in 2 months. Look at the woman, right? She's pregnant. And sure enough, that's what we've got going on, right? You've got these pregnancies going on in the family right now, and two of you are going to be having babies in less than 2 months, just about 2 months, right? That's going to be a huge thing to celebrate for everyone. And I truly believe that's going to be the redeeming factor that's going to make everyone feel better. All right? Thanks, Lise. And that goes for all of you, right? You and Yvonne and Nicola, Glenda, and your other sister, Lorraine. I don't see her very often. I've seen Glenda more recent than I've only talked to Lorraine, I think, once. And your parents, all of you. So, Angela, I'm just waiting for your question to come up. I'm looking. I didn't see you put one in. Angela donated, and I appreciate that very, very much. So thank you so much for being generous, Angela, and donating. Yeah, put your question up, and you get to go right away as soon as you put that. There you go. So there you are. Excellent. Thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate that. It does go towards so many different things here for the show and stuff. Don't forget, everybody, you all have the same opportunity, right? You all have the opportunity to donate. And if you do, you guarantee yourself a reading. That's how you guarantee a reading. All right, so what are you going to do with your current situation? You're stuck between your head and your heart. Oh, that's tough. It is tough, I have to say. I remember the situation that you wrote to me about, and I just let's see. But yeah, just trying to see something. Okay. So, yeah, I do remember what's going on for you, Angela. And like I said, it's not easy. So, yep, you got it. Exactly. You're stuck between your head and your heart. Should you move on or fight? Fight or flight, right? It's like the oldest response in the book, right? Fight or flight. And I understand. I can understand how, both of those would seem to be smart ideas. Now you have two daughters. Is that correct? You have two kids? You have 2 kids, I think. Because I'm just the only reason I ask, and I'm not trying to pry too much, but I am trying to. I see something and it makes me think of something right away, and I'm just trying to get that idea on track. All right, so fight or flight, stay or go. That's a tough one. Is there two boys and a girl? Okay, it is all right. So you have 3 kids. All right, that changes things up a little bit. For some reason, I thought it was different than that, but I do I don't remember. I shouldn't say I do remember absolutely because I don't. But that's okay. It's tough to remember everybody's everything's, right? I try my best. All right, Angela, here we go. Move on or stay. Move on or fight. Sure enough, Temperance tells me that you should be patient, right? Take things slowly because things aren't going to happen right away. They're not going to happen real quick, right? Things things were really serious with the two of you. Things were very serious. And you felt like things were really coming together. They were at a point where I think personally, yes, I remember his son caused trouble. I remember doing readings about that. But his son was moving out, and I remember him moved out. He moved out months ago, a few months ago. Um, I do remember that part of it. And now there's this going on. So I have to say, I think things were really getting serious, and I think they were getting serious to the point where you guys actually were thinking about, or at least you were thinking about moving forward in life together, right? Moving to a point where it was almost like you were thinking about getting married. I think you personally, definitely, Angela, were thinking about getting married. I have this feeling. I don't remember you ever saying that, but I'm almost positive that's the feeling I get, right? Things were really getting serious. The two of you were going to get married. Yeah, there you go. Yes. That's a definite yes. Okay. So that's what you were thinking. You were looking for a celebration. You were looking for that whole idea of a special event and being relaxed and feeling good about life. So should you stay or should you go? I see your 3 kids, right? I see the 3 kids. I really thought in the beginning, now you can't go by gender. Gender doesn't count in tarot. I don't know. I don't know. This isn't when I did Lenormand and stuff like that, or the other ones, the Kipper style cards. Those were gender specific. Tarot is not gender specific, so it doesn't matter that it's 3 girls dancing in a circle. It's 3 siblings. And I see the 3 of them being really happy if you go. They get a good feeling about things if you go. The move on end of it. How do you feel about it though? And what should you do? I have to say, if you stay, and you fight and try to move forward, it's going to kind of self-destruct. Things aren't going to go the real way that you want them to, right? The devil tells you all about self-destruction and betrayals and You know, even to a point of lying, just straight out lying. And I really think that's a foreshadowing of what you have to look forward to, if you fight, if you stay. I personally, Angela, get the feeling that as hard as it is and as sad as it is, moving on is probably the best for you, and I think it's the best for your family. Yeah, he did lie to you. There you go. Secrets, yeah. All those bad things, all those vices of uh, that are shadows, right? Things that are done in the shadows, lies done in the shadows, done in secret, right? Secrets kept in the shadows, away from you. Right? You can see the devil, you see the wings, right? It kind of overshadows everything. And that's what's going to that's what it's going to be more of. Unfortunately, it's going to be more of that. So I think moving on is the answer for you, that of the two. Um, and I think that's what's going to make your family happy as well. Again, the kids, your children, would be happier with that choice also. And don't forget, readings are only for entertainment purposes only. Don't make big life decisions because some crazy guy on the internet like me um, tells you something that he reads or interprets or feels about cards, because that's all it is, right? They're cards. They are cards. They're cards. They're just made by a card company, a company that makes cards. And I have to interpret them the best I can and to my best ability, and tell you how I feel about what I'm seeing, and make a good, make a story out of what I'm seeing that really flows together and makes sense to, especially to your question. That's the most important part, right? It's got to make sense to your question. And so you guys got to you always keep that in mind, right? You don't make major decisions. You don't go by tarot readers or fortune tellers or anything like that to make big decisions in your life. You have to go with your own gut. You have to go with your own feelings, and you have to really know what you're doing is the right thing for you. I mean, I give guidance. Yes, there's guidance in there. I don't usually throw personal feelings into it unless somebody asks me to. Unless somebody wants my personal opinion, then I'll give it. But not normally. But everything else, if you remember, it's entertainment purposes only. That's the best I can tell you. All right, Yvonne, what do we got going on? Can I see something in the cards for you tonight? Will you get your dream house soon? Or any health issues since your health issues are getting worse where you're living? All right. All right, Angela. Yeah, good. I know you understand that, and I have to say it, right? Because I wouldn't want somebody to go and make a decision about something just because I said it and not thinking through it completely on their own. And I know you have, because you're a smart woman, and I don't have to tell you or come up with plans for you, but um yeah, you get it. You get it is right. You are correct. All right. What do we got? Will you get your dream house to help with your health? That's the problem, right? Because right now you're feeling horrible. You're bored, you're frustrated. You've had enough. You have had enough. So let's get into the good part, right? Yes, I think something good is coming. I think something um I don't see exactly a house, but since that's what you're looking for and you're looking for something good, I I would go along with that, right? It might not be the exact dream, but I think you have been thinking about this a lot. You've been spending a lot of time thinking about it. And you know what? You're going to have success finding it. You're going to get the support of everybody. Again, the Farrell family is good together, and they are a family of harmony. And sure enough, you're going to have that support. You're going to have the support of your own family, right? Of course, your own group of in the Farrell clan. Absolutely. It's going to make you feel more confident. It's going to make you feel better about things. You're going to be able to look back and say, okay, now that we've moved, I'm really going to start to improve my health. My health is going to start to get better. So I think, yes, I think you have a lot of, there's plans, right? You've got the plans all laid out to figure out where you want to go and what you need and what you want. I think there's a lot of potential. I think it's there. And I think you're going to find it. I think there's cooperation all over, with not just family, but with people who do that kind of work, right? The real estate type of work, where they buy and sell homes. And I think, again, you will be happy that you have a group of people working on it. And it's not just you having to do any of the work because, you're not well. You're not well enough to do that, and that's difficult. So yeah, I think things are looking up when it comes to the housing idea. All right. That's good, Yvonne. You said Nicola was here early. Put her question up and it went away. What did she ask? Oh, she asked, why hasn't Nicola wanted to know why hasn't Gabriel rang her in a few days? Yeah, I have heard such things. All right, let's see what I get for you, Nicola. I don't see anything bad. That's for sure. I don't see any bad reasons that he hasn't talked to you, Nicola. And I know it says Yvonne up there, but this is for Nicola. I know, I don't see anything bad. I really don't. Not in these cards. I see the whole idea of giving and sharing, being kind and generous where he needs to be. And where he is now, his mother is sick. She's in the hospital. And that's where his energies are focused. I really, truly believe that, right? He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be happy, and he wants to be able to get in touch with you. And he's it's just not happening. Things aren't happening the way he wants them to either right now. He has been trying to figure out imaginative ways and new ways and different ways to get in touch with you, but something is going on. Something's not going right. And I think he's spending a lot of time with his family in the hospital. And, maybe there's a problem. Maybe that's where the problem lies with the internet at the hospital or anything like that, where he cannot get signals in or out and stuff like that. Because I see where there's no, he's got all this energy and stuff that he wants to give to you, but he needs to help someone with their health. And that's really what the Ace of Wands is telling me, right? There's an issue with health, and he's trying to take care of that. He's looking for you. He is trying to get in touch with you. He wants to be able to get in touch with you and has not had the opportunity. And he's not able to even get a message through. Right? He's out there, he's looking out over the sea, right? You can see that here. And he's looking for you. He's just not able to get the messages through. It's not that he doesn't want to, it's that he just is not able to. And I think that's what you have to take comfort in. All right, Nicola? That's what I get for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Sumbla, a general read, please. A general read for you, Sumbla. Absolutely, my friend. Oh, you mean a general future reading. Okay. Gotcha. That's what you meant. Much clearer now. All right, let's see what I get for you, Sumbla. Let's see. All right, Sumbla, things are moving in a good direction for you. Things are really moving well, and you're at a point now where you can assess the things that have been going on in the past and come up with a great idea for what's the future. Right? Have some patience. Take your time. Don't rush things. Don't rush them. Things will happen in their own time, but you are moving forward. You are moving in a good direction. So now you just have to don't be pessimistic. Don't be sad. Don't be down on yourself. Don't feel like something else is going on, because it's not. Things are okay. Things are going to be all right for you. You just have to keep that courage, right? Keep up with that courage. Keep up with the whole idea of being strong. Be strong in the knowing that you are going to be all right, and you're doing a really great job, and your future is looking good because you're moving into things that are, just keep getting better and better and better. You just keep moving right into that. So yeah, I truly do think that things are good. Even when you feel down, remember, you're a confident person and you can use that confidence. Don't rush things though. You don't have to do it fast. You don't have to move quickly. You have time. You definitely have time on your side. So yeah, Nicola and I did speak about that to a degree. Yvonne, definitely. Lavinia, how are you? It's good to see you. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. It's your first time here. I feel like we're old friends. Can I give you a love reading, please? When is he coming back? Awesome. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, you got a lot of the same cards. Well, a couple of the same cards that Nicola got. All right. Here's what I'm getting. I think we'll call him he because you called him he. I think he is finding his place right now. He's finding his he's finding his purpose, right? And as hard as you work, as hard as much as you're dedicated and determined to getting back together with him. I know you're always trying that, and I know that's what your best possible outcome probably is, right? Is for him to come back and you guys to get back together. And right now you feel extremely insecure about that, right? You feel like you're left out. You are you're shut out of everything. You don't have anyone. And sure enough, I think, you know, I think maybe he is searching for a way to explain to you, listen, he needs things to be different than they used to be in the past. He doesn't want things to be the same as they were. Things in the way things were with the two of you is not exactly what would make him happy. He would not be what's the best way of saying it? I think that if the two of you got back together and things went back to the old way that they were, he would not be happy with that. He wants things to move forward in a new direction. He doesn't the idea of getting back together with you is not a problem at all. I think he would love to get back together with you. I just think he wants things to change a little bit so that when you do get back together, when you do speak to each other again, then it'll be a little different this time. And I think that's what he's looking for. All right? That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helps. I really do. All right. Sabrina, what's Jay's current energy toward you? Hey, Star Moon. Also, hey, Bartman. Real quick, Sabrina, I'm just gonna change this really, really fast. I hope it's really fast. There you go. Don't forget to subscribe. Bartman Homer the Seventh is back on YouTube. He is back on YouTube. He's got 1,000-something subscribers already, and would always love a few more. So if you get a chance, make sure you go run, after the show. After the show, I know, sorry, but after the show, go over to his channel and subscribe as well, and show him some love for being back on YouTube. All right, cool. Sabrina, so what are Jay's current feelings toward you? All right, let's see. What is going on? Jay's current energy towards you is one of hope. He is hopeful that things can go forward with the two of you. He is hopeful that you two can become a couple together, or friends, at least start off with friends and then move into something else. And I think that's important, right? I think that's a fair statement. I think he just wants some kind of balance between the two of you. And that's really what he's getting at. He wants to be able to feel comfortable with you, very relaxed. He wants to have that, he just wants to have fun. He wants to have a good time with for the two of you. And so you can have fun together. I think you are secure enough that you are willing to do that. I think he enjoys the idea of your generosity and your nurturing and the way you are towards him. And I think he feels good about that. He likes that you're, kind of down to earth and not, you know, have these lofty goals that he'll never meet, because that's just not him. He's not going to be that way. Things are going to progress for the two of you, or at least that's what he wants. I think he wants things to progress, but it's not going to move very quickly. Again, you see here in the Chariot where, when one of your sphinxes is laying down, you just can't go anywhere. You can't move anywhere very quickly, that's for sure. So I definitely think, that's what Jay's current energy is. I think that's what he's feeling right now, and I think that's where things are going, or should be going, at least. Right? Right. That's what I get for you. Hi, Cyrene. Tiffany, good to see you. GI Baby, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Tiffany, and Star Moon is who reading for YouTube? You said, is he reading for YouTube? I don't know. Hey, Aileen, welcome back. It's good to have you here, Aileen. All right, some of you people at the bottom of the list, I am going to get to you tonight. I'm going to jump to the bottom of the list and work my way up from there, right after this reading. How about that? Because I do this every night, every show like this, where I start at the top of the list and I just kind of go down the list, right? It's supposed to be random choice, and I'm not being very random, am I? No. I just pick straight from the top and I go down. And people at the bottom of the list, they just don't get anything. They get no love, and I'm sorry. Amazing Me, first time here. Excellent. Awesome. Please make sure you subscribe, get those notifications. You'll see I'm here twice a week. I'm here every Monday and Thursday, 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. Keep that in mind. Get those notifications. You'll get notified a half hour before I come on, twice a week. So, all right. Cyrene, what's coming toward you in November? Something good. Something good. Money. Money is coming your way. How about that? It's going to take some changes. It's going to take things are going to have to change a bit. Whether it's jobs, whether you have to change jobs at some point, or just change a way of thought or an idea, something. Because that is what it's going to take. But if you do it, if you're willing to make the changes that are going to come up, then you will make money. You'll get money. Money will come to you. Right? I'm not talking about like one of those crazy TV evangelist people who, give you the mirror. I'll give you the miracle spring water and you will get all the money you want. No, not like that. It's not crazy like that. Don't send me emails and snail mail or anything like that and ask for any kind of special water or anything like that to drink, because money doesn't come from there and it doesn't grow on trees, and people aren't just giving it away. There is something you're going to have to do, and like I said, it's going to require change. It's going to require a big change, but you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the know-how, and that knowledge is going to be powerful. So keep that in mind. Things are going to move forward. And I really think that is what's coming for you in November. How about that, Cyrene? You want to change how you want a new house. There you go. You want a new house. All right. Well, money would help with that, wouldn't it? Money would help. I see business success when I saw that card, those cards. Some kind of success in business, in your job, or in your in your career, or if you do your own thing, some kind of success that's going to help you financially. But it's going to require a change. It's going to require a big change. Just call my number and I will send you the miracle spring water straight from the Jordan River. Yeah. Amen. People think I'm People think I'm one of those crazy online evangelist people. You are welcome, Cyrene. You are welcome. Hey, Linda. Hearts to you, my friend. Amazing Me, welcome. What is next for you and CJ for the rest of November? You and CJ. All right. Thanks for being here. Thanks for becoming part of the Night Reader family of friends. Because that's what we are here. We're a big family of friends here. Everybody keeps everyone else in their thoughts and prayers when other people need them, right? When other people are having a really rough time, everybody else here comes together like a big family. You too, Lane Lazian, you want some money too? Cammy wants money. Cyrene has an option. I'll tell you, I want money too. I could use money. I got bills I cannot pay right now, but that's all right. All right. What's next for you and CJ for the rest of the month? I think you and CJ, I think there's something going on that you feel like you have to look out for. Right? Something between you and CJ that is maybe you're conflicted in your mind about what do you want to happen, right? What do you want to go on? Where how serious do you want things to be? Aileen, I have your question. I got your question, Aileen. Real quick, lay and lazing. Money does not equal happy. Always. Does not always mean that. Sometimes it does for a little while, but money does not make you happy. Money can't buy you love. That's what the Beatles said, right? And money does not equal happiness. Not always. Sometimes it does, but not always. Anyhow, sorry. Amazing Me. So I think you're afraid maybe things are getting too serious too quickly. Maybe there's that feeling of, you're really connected. You've got this great connection and you want more of that whole idea of, you want that more of a feeling of stability, of security, right? Sometimes sometimes you get a little frustrated. Do you get frustrated with CJ? Sometimes, maybe sometimes, yeah, because he's a bit rebellious, maybe a little immature, maybe a little bit, he rushes into things without thinking about what the consequences are or what's going to happen. And it's more important for you to make sure you know what worked in the past and how to move forward with things for the two of you. So I really think, for what's next for you and CJ is, I think the two of you need to really work on whatever it is that you are conflicted with. And because there's something going on in your head that you're not exactly sure why you feel that way, but you feel it. And I think for sure there is something. And I think you just need to work through that. And I think this is a good month for that, because in this way you'll go into December and the end of the year and holidays and or whatever's, and have a much better time. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad month for you. I just think you guys have some things you need to talk about or work on. Something that's going on in your head that you're thinking about that it bothers you some. So keep that in mind. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I hope I'm close. I hope I'm, I hope I got some of that right. That's for sure. Aileen, it's nice to have you back on the show. It's good to see you again. You would like to know if your boyfriend will have to move to another state for work, to work. Okay. Well, Aileen, this could be either way. Is this a bad thing or a good thing? I mean, I'm not saying it's good that he's got to move out of state, but if he's going to find work and it's going to make him money, again, it's going to make him money, then maybe you will, he'll be able to get a place that you could get there too, and the two of you would have a place together. How about that? That's crazy, I know. Let's listen to that crazy talk. I don't know. It sounded pretty good. You could probably listen to that crazy talk all day, huh? All right. Well, I got to tell you, the cards that came out are kind of close to what I was saying. He does an interview next week, but he currently works at another company next to your house. Okay. And so he is making money, but he could be making a lot, maybe a lot more. I can understand. I can understand that. Let's go here, right? Because you look here and you've got right here's his boss up here, and here's him working for this little bit when his boss has all this money up here. He's just getting little handouts. He's not making the big share of money that he wants. And I think right now that's a big deal for him. I think he really wants to be able to make enough money to take care of the two of you because he wants a new start. He wants a new start with you. He wants you guys, there's a lot of potential, and he wants this new adventure to be able to start with you. I think there are, like I said, even like I said before I put cards out, I think there are good points and bad points about this. I think, he could be very successful. He's very determined. And I think, he would find creative ways to make this work for the two of you. But you, unfortunately, would feel like you were stuck here or stuck where you are. You're not here, but stuck where you are. And, knowing that he's off in another state doing his job. And would that bother you? Absolutely it would. But in the end, there's love, right? There's celebration, there's happiness and warmth and family and being complete. Oh, sorry. And being complete. So will he have to move out of state for another to work? He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to because he's got a job now. But if he wants to make more money and be able to take care of the two of you, then he might make that decision. Then that might be the good decision for him. All right. That's what I get. I think he wants to take care of you. I think so. I really do. Star Moon, are you still around? Let me know if you're still here, Star Moon. Okay. Ow. Ow. Sorry. Guys, if that was loud, I just whacked my arm on the microphone stand. Oh, it's so tough to pick people when they, with questions. I know I'm up at the top, I'm at the bottom, I'm all over the place. All right. Aileen, you're very, very welcome. All right, Courtney, why does Riyadh not want to talk to you? Why does he not want to talk to you? I don't understand either. Lane Lazy, you're still here. Awesome. And I know Mesa, you're still here. And Free, welcome to the show, Free. And Cammy, you're waiting. I know so patiently. You guys are very patient, I'll tell you. All right, I'm trying. I really am trying. I got 10 minutes left and I'm trying my best. All right, here we go. Courtney, why does Riyadh not want to talk to you? Because things are going too slowly for him. Things are not moving as quickly as he would like them to. I think he wants things to be more, he wants more emotion. Does that make sense? Amazing Me, I just did your reading. Amazing Me. So, yep. I think he wants more emotions. Linda, you're here too. Good. All right. I think he wants more emotion out of you. I think he wants more in the relationship, right? Because he wants things to be closer. He wants there to be a stronger emotional tie than there is. I don't know if this is making sense to you, but that's what I'm really getting from it. He's confident that the two of you could be really good in even a stronger, tighter relationship than you are right now. He wants things to be better. He has that feeling of, right, the lovers, of having this huge love romantic connection for the two of you. And things haven't really quite gone the way that he's expected them to. Really hasn't. He has a lot of plans for you. There's a lot of potential between the two of you. And I think he recognizes that, and he just wants you to recognize it too. And that's why he hasn't talked to you, because he's afraid that it's just going to be the same thing over and over, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going where he wants it to. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. I'm going to do as many of you as I can. I promise. I'm just going to do the best as I can in the last few minutes here. Ramesa, love reading between you and Hickam. All right. Love reading between you and Hickam. All right. Lots of kings and queens and knights, and my goodness, the emperor, he looks mean. All right, you and Hickam, Rumesa, I think there's a lot going on for the two of you. I think the two of you are very excited about going somewhere. whether it's physically, actually going somewhere, or if it's, the two of you moving forward in your relationship. Because I definitely see, the whole idea of moving forward. Again, I think there's a very close relationship in there, and this person could be, right, a very good emotional connection for you. And I think, I get that whole idea again of, excuse me, going somewhere, or doing something, just going somewhere. I keep getting it over and over. I see it over and over and over. Going somewhere, moving, not moving, but just doing something, or going. Yeah, going. I think, again, I think Hakem is a dependable person. I think he is very determined. I think he wants to have some really good, realistic ideas about what's going on in your life together. And I think, that's great, because he's going to give you that stability. He's going to give you the security that you really want. And I think he's doing the best to provide for you. And so he's really trying to be successful in business, again, because the Emperor and the King of Pentacles both talk about a little bit about business, being successful in business success. And so sure enough, I think he is, that whole idea of business success is, just saying that, yeah, he's trying to provide for you. And then, at maybe some point in the future, provide for a family. Woohoo, Mesa. It's getting wild now, right? Yeah, getting crazy now. Don't forget, if you guys want to guarantee a reading, you can do that. You just donate, right? You donate, guarantee a reading. You are welcome, Rumesa. Donation information scrolls across the bottom of the screen. Right down there, right down there, right there. There it goes. And keep that in mind, okay? Lane Lazian, what's Imad's next steps? All right, let's see. Riyad's next steps. Imad's. Somebody else is with a guy named Riyadh, and I get that to me, maybe they rhyme, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't rhyme at all, and I just don't pronounce one of them right. All right, what's Imad's next steps toward you, my friend? Again, I really feel like his next steps towards you is giving you something. He wants you to have something. That's just where he is, right? He wants you to have something, but he doesn't want things to get too close right yet. Not yet. He doesn't want things to be close yet. He wants to, he wants to keep a little bit of a distance. And you may not understand that, or, it may not be what you want for sure, but that's what it is. That's what's going on. I really get that. I get that feeling. I think, I think he's trying to juggle some things around. He's trying to really balance some stuff out. And, again, I think there's that bit of a distance between the two of you. And it's not a terrible distance, but it is a bit of a distance. And I think, he's got the whole idea of, he's trying to be safe, and he's trying to get some guidance, right? So I really think that's what's going on. I really get that feeling that that's what's happening. I think his next step is, yeah, he wants to give you something. He wants something for you, but he also is not sure. He's still keeping things at a bit of a distance from the two of you, right? There's that barrier between you, and you can't You can't get through that barrier for some reason. But I think he has something for you. I do. Tiffany, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate that. That was very nice of you. And you get to guarantee that reading right now. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be my last reading of the night, I think. Yeah. Yep. Tiffany got in with a donation, and that's the way to go, right? You guarantee those readings by donations. That's the way to go with it. If you want to guarantee a reading, you donate. That's all. And it helps the show, right? All right. So, Tiffany, how does Jason feel about you? How does Jason feel about you? So, if you guys didn't know, this was the very first tarot deck I ever bought. It came in like a box set. It was a big book and the cards, and it was by a woman named Barbara Moore. Her information's in the description of the show. And it's a great deck to learn. The pictures are very descriptive, and I go a lot by pictures at times, right? Sometimes I know what the card, I know what the cards mean. I can't say that because you guys know that, but I know what the cards mean. But sometimes the pictures on them really tell a story to move things through the whole story, right? It's like a movie. I put 5 cards out there, and we all get everybody gets a 5-card reading. It's not like some chintzy 1-card reading kind of deal. And it's like a movie. I try to make a story or a movie out of it, and this way it makes for a better reading, I think, at least. So how does Jason feel about you, Tiffany? Jason feels very emotional about you. When he sees you or talks to you or spends time with you or whatever, he gets this really emotional kind of feel. He gets the idea that he would like to just get away from everything else, make his escape, right? Excuse me. Make his escape and spend time with you, right? He's a creative person. He's really creative. He plans things out. He sees the potential in what could be between the two of you. And he really recognizes that. Absolutely recognizes that. I think he takes time out from everyone else, his friends and family and stuff like that, to make sure that he has time for you when you are ready for that. And when you get in touch with him or whatever, he makes sure that he takes the time for you. So I definitely see where there is this friendship. I think it's a strong, or a strong friendship. And I think, you can see where that friendship kind of moves into something more. And he would like that. So that's how I really think Jason feels. That's how I feel about what Jason feels. All right. So that's what I'm getting for you. Awesome. All right. Let me check for donations. If I have any other donations come in. I did get another donation. So I'm doing donations only at this point now, because we are after 7:00. I did get your donation, Red Rose. So I see your question. How does how does Chris the Cancer, a man, feel about you? Can I expect anything from him in the next few days? Okay. How does Chris feel about you, and can you expect anything from him in the next few days? All right. So, yeah, so we are on donations only at this point because the free part of the show has finished. That happens at 7 o'clock each time I'm on. I'm on twice a week. Don't forget that. Mondays and Thursdays, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. 6 till 7 every single Monday and Thursday. And then I will, donations guarantee a read. So I will continue to do readings for donations always. Can I call you Rafia? I can call you Rafia. Or Rafia. I can call you that too. I'm not sure which way you pronounce it. But I will definitely call you that. I think it's Rafia. I think it's Rafia. Oh, Rafia is perfect. Okay. Rafia is perfect, and that's good. That second way was right, and that's what you got, Rafia. So, Rafia, how does Chris feel about you? And can you expect anything from him in the next few days? I think you feel stuck, Rafia, between a couple things. All right. I think you feel stuck in between two specific things going on in your life right now, right? One of them is Chris, and one of them is maybe family or something like that. All right. I just get that feeling like you are right in the middle of things. Oh, he has a new job. Okay. So maybe that's it then. Maybe it's not family because I'm not really seeing family, but I am okay. Yeah. I'm not seeing exact family, but I just got that feeling like, okay, you're stuck and it's him and family that you're kind of in between. I really thought so. His new job, don't see that either. So I'm not seeing either of those things, a job or yeah, I'm really thinking, like I said, family. Rough, yeah. I definitely feel that. Um, I think I think Chris feels like um, he's really he really wants to rush in and sweep you off your feet and take you away. But he knows he's not able to do that, right? He doesn't have the plan to do that yet. Can't do it yet. There's some kind of distance between the two of you. Things aren't exactly you guys are not exactly close or as close as you'd like to be. Whether it's physical distance or you just aren't talking right now. But there's definitely a distance between the two of you. Rafia. I definitely feel that. I think you have to continue um, keep up the courage, right? There is a distance, not really communicating. That's the distance, exactly. That's what I said. I wasn't sure if it was actual physical distance or if you just aren't talking. There's a distance in communication, and that's what it is. So there you go. You just confirmed exactly what I was talking about. I think there's the whole idea of staying strong, keeping up that courage, feeling the strength, your own inner strength. Um, I think over the next few days, you should. I think you should hear from him. I think you will feel like okay, there is more structure for the two of you, where you'll have a chance to talk on a regular basis. Might not be every single day, but if he commits to you, hey, we're going to talk twice a week, this day, this day and that day, or 2 days a week, or whatever he says. I'm not saying that's what it's going to be, but whatever he says, I think there's going to be some commitment to more regular, structured communication between the two of you. So that's really what I'm thinking. That's really what I'm feeling about this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Rafia. I really do appreciate your donation. I appreciate everyone who donated generosity always. Thank you so much. I'll check one last time here for donations before we end the show, but I do not see any. Nothing else has come in, so awesome. Can I see a particular day? I am not really good, Rafia, with telling exact days or specifics on days. If I had to say, I think you will hear from him by the end of the weekend, So by Monday. How about that? If I say it that way, by Monday. What do we got? Today's Thursday night. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One of those 3 days, I think you'll hear. That's what I'm thinking. Again, that's a feeling. That's my feeling. It's not, I don't have anything else about it. I can't tell you anything more about it because that's all it is just a feeling. Okay. All right. There you go. You were thinking so too. See, we're on the same wavelength. Awesome. Again, thank you all for your time and donations and spending time here with me and each other. I hope you all had a good night. If I didn't get to you tonight, come back on Monday night. I'll be here 6:00 p.m. Eastern time, Monday night, and we will try again. And I will try and do different people on Monday than I did tonight. Okay? I'll do my best, I promise. I always try for all of you. All right. I will see you all. Have a great night and have a great weekend. And I'll see you Monday, 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. Bye now.